Just you know why you and I will by and by know true love ways. Sometimes we'll sigh, sometimes we'll cry, and you know why. Just you and I know true love ways. Throughout the day, our true love ways will bring us joys to share with those who really care. Sometimes we'll sigh, sometimes we'll cry, and you know why. Just you and I know true love ways. Throughout the day, our true love ways will bring us joys to share with those who really care. Sometimes we'll sigh, sometimes we'll cry, and you know why. Just you and I know true love ways. I just can't help believing when she smiles up soft and gentle, with the trace of misty morning and the promise of tomorrow in her eyes. I just can't help believing when she's lying close beside me, and my heart beats with the rhythm of her sighs. This time the girl is going to stay. This time the girl is going to stay for more than just a day. I just can't help believing when she slips her hand in my hand, and it feels so small and helpless, and my fingers fold around it like a glove. I just can't help believing when she's whispering her magic, and her tears are shining honey sweet with love. This time the girl is gonna stay.
This time the girl is gonna stay.
This time the girl is gonna stay for more than just a day. for more than just a day. I just can't help believing when she's lying close beside me, and my heart beats with the rhythm of her sighs. This time the girl is going to stay.
This time the girl is gonna stay.
This time the girl is going to stay for more than just a day.
And it's so dear, what can the matter be? 7 old ladies got locked in the lavatory. They were there from Sunday till Saturday. Nobody knew they were there. And the first old lady was Jennifer Pym. She just went in on a personal whim when she somehow got caught between the seat and the rim, and nobody knew she was there. And it's so dear, what can the matter be? 7 old ladies got locked in the lavatory. They were there from Sunday till Saturday. Nobody knew they were there. And the next old lady, it was Mrs. Draper. She went inside, but she couldn't find paper, and all she could get was a bricklayer scraper, and nobody knew she was there. And it's so dear, what can the matter be? 7 old ladies got locked in the lavatory. They were there from Sunday till Saturday. Nobody knew they were there. And the next old lady, it was Mrs. Humphrey. She went inside and arranged herself comfy. When she tried to get up, she couldn't pull her bum free, and nobody knew she was there. And it's so dear, what can the matter be? 7 old ladies got locked in the lavatory. They were there from Sunday till Saturday. Nobody knew they were there. And the 4th old lady was Chichester's daughter. She went to pass some superfluous water, but when she sat down, the rising tide caught her, and nobody knew she was covered all over in. Oh dear, what can the matter be? 7 old ladies got locked in the lavatory. They were there from Sunday till Saturday. Nobody knew they were there. And the 5th old lady was delicate Brenda. She went inside to adjust her suspender when she somehow got caught in the masculine gender, 'cause she didn't know I was there. And it's so dear, what can the matter be? 7 old ladies got locked in the lavatory. They were there from Sunday till Saturday. Nobody knew they were there. And the next old lady, her name it was Margaret. She paid her penny and inside she darted, but that was a waste when she only, and nobody knew she was there. And it's so dear, what can the matter be? 7 old ladies got locked in the lavatory. They were there from Sunday till Saturday. Nobody knew they were there. And the last old lady, it 'twas Mrs. Mason. She couldn't get in, so she used the hand basin, and that was the water that I washed me face in, 'cause I didn't know she was there. And it's so dear, what can the matter be? 7 old ladies got locked in the lavatory. They were there from Sunday till Saturday. Nobody knew they were there, and nobody knew they were there.
Dream, 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 dream. Dream, dream, dream when I want you in my arms, when I want you, and all your charms whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream. Dream, dream, dream when I feel blue in the night, and I need you to hold me tight whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream. I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine, anytime, night or day. The only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I could die. I love you so, and that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine, anytime, night or day. The only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I could die. I love you so, and that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, 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 dream. When first I saw the love light in your eyes, I dreamt the world held not but joy for me. And even though we drifted far apart, I never dreamed but what I dream of thee. I love you as I never loved before. Since first I met you on the village green. Come to me ere my dream of love is o'er. I love you as I loved you when you were sweet, when you were sweet, 16. Last night I dreamt I held your hand in mine, and once again you were my happy bride. I kissed you as I did in auld lang syne. As to the church we wander side by side, I love you as I never loved before. Since first I met you on the village green, come to me ere my dream of love is o'er. I love you as I loved you when you were sweet, when you were sweet, 16.
With a chick in the disco bar, take her home in your hairy little car. Then you find you went to school with her ma and pa. You're the oldest swinger in town. When you won't look in the mirror in the light of day, swear you dyed it when your hair turns grey. When you zip up your trousers and your belly's in the way, you're the oldest swinger in town. Here you come and there you go, white wheel spots on the stereo, but the engine's cracked and the driver also. You're the oldest swinger in town. When the barber takes a little less time each week, the kids don't understand a word you speak. When you walk into a disco and they offer you a seat, you're the oldest swinger in town. You prefer a pint of shandy to Bacardi and Coke. The sounds are too loud, there's too much smoke. You'd like another dance but you're afraid you'll get a stroke. You're the oldest swinger in town. Here you come with your chest all bare, a little gold ingot and a lot of grey hair. Like the disco king meets the Yogi Bear, you're the oldest swinger in town. When you're feeling as stiff as the skinhead's boot, you rub on Vic where you used to splash brute, and the latest punk fashion is your wedding suit. You're the oldest swinger in town. When you have to go shopping for your sex appeal, Travolta shades and 9-inch heels to say a man is just as old as the woman he feels. You're the oldest swinger in town. Here you come with your lips closed tight, you'll never smile, you know it wouldn't look right, 'cause your dentures glow in ultraviolet light. You're the oldest swinger in town. And you look so mean 'cause your pants are too tight. You're the oldest swinger in town. And it takes you all night to do what you used to do all night. You're the oldest swinger in town.
I'm praying for rain in California, so the grapes can grow and they can make more wine. And I'm sitting in a honky in Chicago with a broken heart and a woman on my mind. I asked the man behind the bar for the jukebox, and the music takes me back to Tennessee. When they ask who's the fool in the corner crying, I said, little old wine drinker me. I came here last week from down in Nashville, 'cause my baby left for Florida on the train. I thought I'd get a job and just forget her, but in Chicago a broken heart is just the same. I asked the man behind the bar for the jukebox, and the music takes me back to Tennessee. When they ask who's the fool in the corner crying, I say, little old wine drinker me. I say, little old wine drinker me. Take the ribbon from your hair, shake it loose and let it fall, laying soft upon my skin, like the shadows on the wall. Come and lay down by my side till the early morning light. All I'm taking is your time. Help me make it through the night. I don't care what's right or wrong. I don't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow. Lord, tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. It's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. I don't care what's right or wrong. I don't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow. Lord, tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. It's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. Lord, it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night.
And love is teasing, and love is a pleasure when first it's new. But as it grows older, sure love grows colder, and it fades away like the morning dew. I wish, oh, I wish in vain. I wish I was a youth again. But a youth again I can never be, till apples grow on an ivy tree. For love is pleasing, and love is teasing, and love is a pleasure when first it's new. But as it grows older, sure love grows colder, and it fades away like the morning dew. I left my father, I left my mother, I left all my sisters and brothers too. I left all my friends and my own relations. I left them all for to follow you. For love is pleasing, and love is teasing, and love is a pleasure when first it's new. But as it grows older, sure love grows colder, and it fades away like the morning dew. For love and porter makes a young man older, and love and whiskey makes him old and grey. And what can't be cured, love, must be endured, love. And now I am bound for America. For love is pleasing, and love is teasing, and love is a pleasure when first it's new. But as it grows older, sure love grows colder, and it fades away like the morning dew. And it fades away like the morning dew.
I guess I'm crazy for loving you. You tell me many ways that I won't do. saying that I'm a fool. I guess I'm crazy for loving you. I don't dare let you go. It's unfair, this I know. I don't care if it's so, it has to be. My heart keeps saying that I'm a fool. I guess I'm crazy for loving you. I don't dare let you go. It's unfair, this I know. I don't care if it's so, it has to be. My heart keeps saying that I'm a fool. I guess I'm crazy for loving you. Love thee, dearest, love thee. Yes, by yonder star, I swear, which through clouds above thee shines so sadly fair. Though too often with tears like him, my truth will shine. And love thee, dearest, love thee. Yes, till death I'm thine. Leave thee, dearest, leave thee. Know that star is not more true. When my vows deceive thee, he will wonder too. A cloud of night may veil his light, and death shall darken mine. But leave thee, dearest, leave thee. Know till death I'm thine.
The Tourist Prayer. Heavenly Father, look down on us, your humble and obedient servants, who travel this earth taking photographs, sending postcards, and buying souvenirs. We beseech you, O Lord, to see that our plane is not hijacked, our luggage lost, and that our overweight baggage may go unnoticed. Give us this day divine guidance in our selection of hotels, and pray that the telephones may work and that the operators speak our language. Lead us to go the distance to restaurants where the wine is included in the price of the meal. Give the wisdom to tip correctly in a currency we do not understand. Make the natives take us for what we are and not for what we can contribute to their worldly goods. Give us the strength to visit museums, cathedrals and palaces. And if we skip some historic site after lunch, forgive us, Lord, for the flesh is weak. Dear Lord, protect our wives from the bargains they cannot afford, and lead them not into temptation, for they know not what they do.
Almighty God, keep our husbands from looking at foreign women and then comparing them to us. Save them, Lord, from making fools of themselves in nightclubs, and above all, Lord, do not forgive them their trespasses, for they know exactly what they do.
And when our voyage is over, grant us the favour of someone who will look at our photos and listen to our stories, so that our lives as tourists may not have been in vain. Amen.
The moon was shining down upon Manhattan. I was here in New York City for the show. An Irish band was playing out in Brooklyn, and the weatherman said it was 5 below. It was then I saw Maria for the first time, and soon we were talking like old friends. She spoke of life in Queens and in the city, and of plans to go to LA in the spring. Maria's heading out to California. It's the thing in life she wants to do the most. She's tired of living here in New York City, and tomorrow she'll be leaving for the coast. She came out here some years ago from Ireland, a lady of the finest social grace, with eyes as lovely as the stars of evening, and a smile of Venus on her charming face. We talked about the old times in the homeland. It was like as if she'd never been away. Maria's heart was back home in Roscommon, as the night rolls gently towards another day. Maria's heading out to California. It's the thing in life she wants to do the most. She's tired of living here in New York City, and tomorrow she'll be leaving for the coast. I can see the lights are dancing on the harbor. I'm like a lonesome cowboy on the range. I'm saying goodbye to her, perhaps forever, with a feeling in my heart that I find strange. I hope life treats her well in California. There's nothing better once you've known the best. She's leaving now and I'll be missing someone, as that big jet plane will take her way out west. heading out to California. It's the thing in life she wants to do the most. She's tired of living here in New York City, and tomorrow she'll be leaving for the coast. She's tired of living here in New York City, and tomorrow she'll be leaving for the coast. I'm calling to tell you it's over. Yes, darling, you're now free to go. You're saying you're sorry you hurt me, but you hurt me much more than you know. You're asking me where this call comes from. I hope that you won't end up here. If your new romance turns out a failure, here's where to find me, my dear. I'm just on the blue side of lonesome, right next to the Heartbreak Hotel, in a tavern that's known as Three Teardrops, on a bar stool not doing so well. The floor has a carpet of sorrow, but no one can weep in the aisle. And they say someone broke the bar mirror, with only the ghost of a smile. The hands on the clock never alter, for things never change in this place. There's no present, no past, no future. We're the ones who have lost in love's race. I'm just on the blue side of lonesome, right next to the Heartbreak Hotel, in a tavern that's known as Three Teardrops, on a bar stool not doing so well. Side of a clear crystal fountain, there stands a lonely churchyard closely by. There's a tombstone decorated with primroses in the memory of a loved one passed away. Shall I ne'er see you more, gentle mother, in the fields where the wild flowers grow? gathering flowers as they grew amongst the wildwood. And I cherish 'twas no trouble unto you. Some children take a liking to their parents, while some others fill their mothers' hearts with pain. But someday they will be sorry for their blindness, when crying will not bring her back again. Shall I never see you more, gentle mother, in the fields where the wild flowers grow? I am sorry for that loss I can't recover. Neath yon willow lies my gentle mother's love. Neath yon willow lies my gentle mother's love.
Now Delaney had a donkey that everyone admired, temporarily lazy and permanently tired. A leg at every corner, balance in his head, and a tail to let you know which end he wanted to be fed. Riley slyly said, we've underrated it, why not train it? Then they took a rag, they rubbed it, scrubbed it, they oiled and lubricated it, got it to the post, and when they started to drop the flag, there was Riley pushing it, shoving it, shushing it, Hogan, Logan and everyone in town, lined up attacking it and shoving it and smacking it. They might as well have tried to push the town hall down. The donkey was eyeing them, openly defying them, winking, blinking and twisting out of place. Riley reversing it, everybody coursing it, the day Delaney's donkey ran the half-mile race. The muscles of the mighty, never known to flinch, they couldn't move the donkey a quarter of an inch. Delaney lay exhausted, hanging round his throat, with the grip just like a Scotsman on a £5 note. Starter Carter, he lined up with the rest of them, when it saw them, it was well and then. It raced up, braced up, ready for the best of them. They started off to cheer it, but it changed its mind again. There was Riley, pushing it, shoving it and shushing it, Hogan, Logan and Mary Ann McGrath. She started poking it, grabbing it and choking it, it kicked her in the bustle and it laughed hee-haw. The Whigs, the Conservatives, the Radicals, Superlatives, Liberals and Tories, they hurried to the place, stood there in unity, helping the community, the day Delaney's donkey ran the half-mile race. The crowd began to cheer it, and Rafferty, the judge, he came up to assist them, but still it wouldn't budge. The jockey who was riding it, little John McGee, was so thoroughly disgusted that he went and had his tea. Hagen, Fagan were students of psychology, swore they'd shift it with some dynamite. They bought it, brought it, then without apology, the donkey gave a sneeze and blew the whole lot out of sight. There was Riley, pushing it, shoving it and shushing it, Hogan, Logan and all the bally crew. Police and auxiliary, the garrison artillery, the second in the skillings and the lifeguards too. They seized it and harried it, they picked it up and carried it, cheered it, steered it to the winning place. Then the bookies drew aside, they all went home and sat and cried. The day Delaney's donkey won the half-mile race.
she belongs to me. She wears my ring to show the world she's mine eternally. With loving care I placed it on her finger to show my love for all the world to see. This tiny ring is a token of tender emotion, an endless pool of love that's as deep as the ocean. She swears to wear it with eternal devotion. That's why I sing, because she wears my ring. She swears to wear it with eternal devotion. That's why I sing, because she wears my ring. This tiny ring is a token of tender emotion, an endless pool of love that's as deep as the ocean. She swears to wear it with eternal devotion. That's why I sing, because she wears my ring. That's why I sing, because she wears my ring. I am a young sailor, my story is sad. For once I was courting a bonny wee lass. I courted her truly, by night and by day, and now she has left me and gone far away. If I were a blackbird, I'd whistle and sing. I'd follow the ship that my true love sailed in, and in the top rigging I'd there build my nest, and I'd pillow my head on her lily white breast. I promised to take her to Donnybrook Fair, and buy her red ribbons to tie up her hair. I know that someday she'll come back o'er the tide, then surely I'll make her my own loving bride. If I were a blackbird, I'd whistle and sing. I'd follow the ship that my true love sailed in, and in the top rigging I'd there build my nest, and I'd pillow my head on her lily white breast. Her parents deride me and will not agree that me and my bonny girl married shall be. But let them despise me and do what they will, while there's breath in my body, she's the one I love still. If I were a blackbird, I'd whistle and sing. I'd follow the ship that my true love sailed in, and in the top rigging I'd there build my nest, and I'd pillow my head on her lily white breast.
Oh, as I went out walking once down by the strand, I spied a young damsel, she was dressed up so grand, with feathers and fineries and jewels of gold. Oh, she looked like a damsel of 19 years old. Then they hugged her and they squeezed her till she gave her consent, and off to be married the pair of us went. And after our marriage 'twas home I did stroll, with a beautiful damsel of 19 years old. Then after our marriage I laid down to rest, to retire for the night with my fair maid so blessed. An ass load of wadding from her waist she did fold, and she looked like a cuckoo of 19 years old. Now she took off her eyebrows so fair and so fine, she took out her false teeth and she looked 29. Then she took off her false wig, her bald head soon told that she looked more like 90 than 19 years old. She screwed off her left leg just down from her knee, she took off her fingers and she left only 3. She took out her glass eye and the carpet it rolled. Ah, sweet holy Moses, she was 90 years old. Now all ye young fellows, when a courting you go, examine your damsel from her head to her toe. Get married in time or you'll surely be sold to a blooming old damsel of 90 years old.
Somewhere the music's playing soft and low, and another holds the one that I love so. I was blind, I could not see that you meant the world to me, but like a fool I stood and watched you go. Now I'm crying my heart out over you. Those blue eyes now they smile at someone new. Ever since you went away, I die a little more each day, 'cause I'm crying my heart out over you. Each night I climb the stairs up to my room. It seems I hear you whisper in the gloom. I miss your picture on the wall and your footsteps in the hall, while I'm crying my heart out over you. Now I'm crying my heart out over you. Those blue eyes now, they smile at someone new. Ever since you went away, I die a little more each day, 'cause I'm crying my heart out over you. How would you like to be down by the Seine with me? Oh, what I'd give for a moment or two under the bridges of Paris with you. Darling, I'd hold you tight, far from the eyes of night. Under the bridges of Paris with you, I'd make your dreams come true.
How would you like to be down by the Seine with me? Oh, what I'd give for a moment or two under the bridges of Paris with you.
Darling, I'd hold you tight, far from the eyes of night. Under the bridges of Paris with you, I'd make your dreams come true. There you go, baby, here am I. Well, you left me here so I could sit and cry. Well, golly gee, what have you done to me? Well, I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Do you remember, baby, last September, how you held me tight each and every night? Well, whoops-a-daisy, how you drove me crazy, but I guess it doesn't matter anymore. There's no use in me crying. I've done everything and now I'm sick of trying. I've thrown away my nights, wasted all my days over you. You go your way and I'll go mine. Now I'm we'll say we're through, and you won't matter anymore. There's no use in me crying. I've done everything, now I'm sick of trying. I've thrown away my nights, wasted all my days over you. You go your way and I'll go mine, now and forever till the end of time. I'll find somebody new, and baby, we'll say we're through, and you won't matter anymore, and you won't matter anymore. No, you won't matter anymore.
Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire.
God bless the day I found you. I want to stay around you, and so I beg you, let it be me. Don't take this heaven from one if you must cling to someone now and forever. Let it be me. Each time we meet, love, I find complete love. Without your sweet love, what would life be? So never leave me lonely. Tell me you love me only, that you'll always let it be me. So never leave me lonely. Tell me you love me only, and that you'll always let it be me. Pardon me if I'm sentimental when we say goodbye. Don't be angry with me should I cry. When you're gone, yet I'll dream a little dream as years go by. Now and then there's a fool such as I. Now and then there's a fool such as I am over you. You taught me how to love, and now you say that we are through. I'm a fool, but I love you, dear, until the day I die. Now and then there's a fool such as I. There's a fool such as I am over you. You taught me how to love, and now you say that we are through. I'm a fool, but I love you, dear, until the day I die. Now and then there's a fool such as I. Now and then there's a fool such as I. Now and then there's a fool such as I.
Twas early Friday morning, I was cycling into town. The front wheel it was wobbling and the mudguards falling down. The two legs of me trousers were held up with bits of twine, and the pension book was telling me that a pint would soon be mine. How are you, Mr. Murphy, said the postal clerk to me. Not too bad, says I, for a man of 73. A fox came to me house last night and stole me only duck. She said, buy a lottery ticket and it might change your luck. I took the little girl's advice and handed her a pound. Outside I scratched a ticket with the penknife I had found. Well, I nearly dropped me trousers and grew a head of hair when I realised I was a lotto millionaire. No more hay or turf to save, no more feeding calves. One kick with me big boot and me bike was in two halves. I headed for the nearest pub, sure I was feeling great, and friends I never knew before came in to celebrate. Not long after that I had a new suit on me back, a new red car outside the door and the telephone on the rack. The wife was sporting a blonde wig where her grey head used to be, and the Wellington tracks had disappeared from just below her knee. I sat down admiring the new dress that she wore, a brand new set of teeth she had installed the day before. Well, I held her oh so tightly, like when I was a groom, and we looked rich and graceful as we waltzed around the room. 'Twas then I got an awful shock, I thought I'd surely die. I spied me ugly missus as I opened up one eye. With curlers in her old grey head, she nearly made me sick. Get up and milk the cows, she said, you raving lunatic. 'Twas then I realised that it was all a dream. The cows were mowing in the field and the cat was at the cream. Me bike was thrown against the hedge and me trousers had to shine. 'Twas lovely while it lasted, that winning dream of mine. 'Twas lovely while it lasted, that winning dream of mine. 'Twas Mick Malone, the biggest goose that ever yet was born, that Father Pat called to his bed upon a Sunday morn. Now Mick, says he, I'm very ill and I can't say mass today, so you must let the people know. I'll tell you what to say. The parish priest is very ill and that's how you'll begin, and although the people can't hear mass, for them it is no sin. Next Tuesday is the feast day of St. Peter and St. Paul. But wait now, for that's not all. I announced the banns of marriage and hear the priest put on a frown. Ah yes, I remember now, of George Green and Katie Brown. Next Friday is the first Friday, and I'll tell you furthermore. On Sunday next, the Pope's collection will be taken at the door. An old black bag was lately found, lying in the church. If the owner wants to have it back, it's hanging in the porch. So off went Mick, and in the vestry he doffed his coat and hat, and put on a snow-white surplice that was meant for Father Pat. He faced the congregation with a nervous cough or two. Brethren, the priest is ill, but that's no sin for you. I announced the banns of marriage between St. Peter and St. Paul. But wait now, for that's not all. Next Tuesday is the feast day, and like the priest, Mick put on a frown. Ah yes, next Tuesday is the feast day of George Green and Katie Brown. Next Thursday is the first Friday, and I'll tell you furthermore. On Sunday next, the Pope will be collecting at the door. And if you want to know the reason for his visit to the church, you'll find it in a small black bag that's hanging in the porch.
Nothing's quite as pretty as Mary in the morning, when through a sleepy haze I see her lying there, soft as the rain that falls on summer flowers, warm as the sunlight shining on her golden hair. When I awake and see her there so close beside me, I want to take her in my arms. The ache is there, so deep inside me. Nothing's quite as pretty as Mary in the morning, chasing a rainbow in a dream so far away. And when she turns to touch it, I kiss her face so softly. My Mary waits to love another day. My Mary's there in sunny days or stormy weather. She doesn't care, 'cause right or wrong, the love we share together. Nothing's quite as pretty as Mary in the evening, kissed by the shades of night and starlight on her hair. And as we walk, I hold her close beside me. All our tomorrows for a lifetime we will share.
Lassie, come and dance with me when stars begin to shine. Lassie, come and dance with me and say you will be mine. With our arms around each other we'll be happy as can be. I'll never love another. Lassie, come and dance with me. Let the storm outside be raging, moon or stars be in the sky. There's a fire of love a-burning and a twinkle in your eye. And the lassie of your fancy by your loving side will cling. As your heart beats to the music you can hear the laddie sing. Lassie, come and dance with me when stars begin to shine. Lassie, come and dance with me and say you will be mine. With our arms around each other we'll be happy as can be. I'll never love another. Lassie, come and dance with me. Lassie, come and dance with me when stars begin to shine. Lassie, come and dance with me and say you will be mine. With our arms around each other we'll be happy as can be. I'll never love another. Lassie, come and dance with me. There's a bonny, bonny lassie and her beauty makes me sigh. I'd like to be her laddie but I'm awful, awful shy. I hope that she can hear me, yes I hope she's listening. Maybe she will be my dearie when tonight to her I'll sing. Lassie, come and dance with me when stars begin to shine. Lassie, come and dance with me and say you will be mine. With our arms around each other we'll be happy as can be. I'll never love another. Lassie, come and dance with me.
Could never be a portrait of my love, for nobody could paint a dream. You will never see a portrait of my love, for miracles are never seen. Anyone who sees her soon forgets the Mona Lisa it would take, I know, a Michelangelo, and he would need the glow of dawn that paints the sky above, to try and paint a portrait of my love. It would take, I know, a Michelangelo, and he would need the glow of dawn that paints the sky above, to try and paint a portrait of my love.
Silver coins that jingle jangle, fancy shoes that dance in time. Oh, the secrets of her dark eyes, they did sing a gypsy rhyme. Yellow clover in tangled blossoms, in a meadow silky green, where she held me to her bosom, just a boy of 17. I recall the gypsy woman, silver spangles in her eyes, ivory skin against the moonlight, and a taste of life's sweet wine. Soft breezes blow from fragrant meadows, stir the darkness in my mind. Oh, gentle woman, you sleep beside me, little know who haunts my mind. Gypsy lady, I hear your laughter, and it dances in my head, while my tender wife and babies slumber softly in their bed. I recall the gypsy woman, silver spangles in her eyes, ivory skin against the moonlight, and a taste of life's sweet wine. Ivory skin against the moonlight, and a taste of life's sweet wine.
And I love you so. The people ask me how I've lived till now. I tell them I don't know. I guess they understand how lonely life has been. But life began again the day you took my hand. And yes, I know how lonely life can be. The shadows follow me, and the night won't set me free. But I don't let the evening get me down. Now that you're around me, and you love me too. Your thoughts are just for me. You set my spirits free. I'm happy that you do. The book of life is brief, and once a page is read, oh, but life is dead. And that is my belief. And yes, I know how lonely life can be. The shadows follow me, and the night won't set me free. But I don't let the evening get me down. Now that you're around me.
There's a little girl and her name is Mary Mack. Make no mistake, she's the girl I'm going to back. There's a lot of other chaps that will get up on her track, but I'm thinking that they'd have to get up early. And Mary Mack's father's making Mary Mack marry me. My father's making me marry Mary Mack. I'm going to marry Mary for my Mary to take care of me. We'll all be feeling merry when I marry Mary Mack. Now this little lass, she has a lot of brass, she has a lot of class, and her father thinks I'm gas, so I'd be a silly ass for to let the matter pass. Her father really thinks she suits me fairly. And Mary Mack's father's making Mary Mack marry me. My father's making me marry Mary Mack. I'm going to marry Mary for my Mary to take care of me. We'll all be feeling merry when I marry Mary Mack. Now Mary and her mother go an awful lot together. In fact, you never see the one or one without the other. And the fellas often wonder if it's Mary or her mother, or both of them together that I'm courting. And Mary Mack's father's making Mary Mack marry me. My father's making me marry Mary Mack. I'm going to marry Mary for my Mary to take care of me. We'll all be feeling merry when I marry Mary Mack. Now the wedding day's on Wednesday and everything's arranged. Her name will soon be changed, I mean unless her mind be changed. And we're making the arrangements and I'm just a bit deranged, for marriage is an awful undertaking. And Mary Mack's father's making Mary Mack marry me. My father's making me marry Mary Mack. I'm going to marry Mary for my Mary to take care of me. We'll all be feeling merry when I marry Mary Mack. It's sure to be a grand affair, and grander than the fair. There's going to be a coach and pair for every couple there. We'll dine upon the finest fare, I'm sure to get my share. If I don't, we'll all be very much mistaken. And Mary Mack's father's making Mary Mack marry me. My father's making me marry Mary Mack. I'm going to marry Mary for my Mary to take care of me. We'll all be feeling merry when I marry Mary Mack. And Mary Mack's father's making Mary Mack marry me. My father's making me marry Mary Mack. I'm going to marry Mary for my Mary to take care of me. We'll all be feeling merry when I marry Mary Mack.
He said, I love you till I die. She told him you forget in time. And as the years went slowly by, she still preyed upon his mind. He kept her picture on his wall. He went half crazy now and then, but he still loved her through it all, hoping she'd come back again. Kept some letters by his bed, dated 1962. He had underlined in red every single I love you. I went to see him just today, but I didn't see no tears. All dressed up to go away. First time I'd seen him smile in years. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. You know, she came to see him one last time, and we all wondered if she would. And it kept running through my mind. This time, he's over her for good. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today.
In the province of France lies the little town of Effin, and this recitation tells the story of one of the residents whose hobby was beekeeping. And it goes like this. He kept bees in the old town of Effin. An Effin beekeeper was he. And one day, this Effin beekeeper was stung by a big Effin bee. Now this big Effin beekeeper's wee Effin wife, for the big Effin policeman she ran, for there's nobody can sort out a big Effin bee like a big Effin policeman can. This big Effin policeman, he did his nut, and he ran down the main Effin street. In his hand was a big Effin baton. He had big Effin boots on his feet. The policeman got hold of this big Effin bee, and he twisted the Effin bee's wings. But this big Effin bee got his own back, for this big Effin bee had 2 stings. Now they're both in the Effin museum, where the Effin folk often come see the remains of the big Effin policeman stung to death by the big Effin bee. That's the end of the wee Effin story. 'Tis an innocent wee Effin tale, but if you ever tell it in Effin, you'll end up in the old Effin jail.
I I'm tempted, my darling, to steal you away. So help me, my darling, stay out of my way. You know that I love you, but I'm not the cheating kind. I'm faced with a heartache at love's cheating line. Don't let me cross over love's cheating line. You belong to another, and you'll never be mine. I know one step closer would be heaven divine. Don't let me cross over love's cheating line. I've tried to forget you, but what else can I do when your eyes keep saying that you love me too? I know if I lose you, not a dream will I have left. I don't want to cheat, dear, but I can't help myself. Don't let me cross over love's cheating line. You belong to another, and you'll never be mine. I know one step closer would be heaven divine. Don't let me cross over love's cheating line. Weeping willow, will you tell me why, on the spur of the moment when I said goodbye, I saw her walking away out of sight? Now I regretfully think of my plight. Willow, green willow, as your branches hang low, you seem to be sighing for the sadness I know. I love her forever, till the day that I die, until the green willow looks up to the sky. All round the city the daytime seems dark, as I watch all the couples walk down through the park. Missed opportunities never come twice. Darling, I'm lonely, I'm paying the price. your branches hang low, you seem to be sighing for the sadness I know. I love her forever till the day that I die, until the green willow looks up to the sky. Today was tomorrow, just yesterday. Time goes so slowly, now she's gone away. Time must go on, though my heart feels the pain. Perhaps someday soon she will come back again. Willow, green willow, as your branches hang low, you seem to be sighing for the sadness I know. I love her forever till the day that I die, until the green willow looks up to the sky. I'll pour the wine. We'll sit and we'll talk, forget about time. We'll reminisce about what might have been, and we'll try to rekindle an old flame again. You and I, a long time ago, hand in hand from the schoolyard we'd go. We'd steal a kiss with no one around. We built our love on good solid ground. You light the candle, I'll pour the wine. We'll sit and we'll talk, forget about time. We'll reminisce about what might have been, and we'll try to rekindle an old flame again. We walked through the cornfields, over the hills. We looked in the river, our reflections while still. We'd hold hands and talk of our hopes and our dreams, although long ago it yesterday seems. You light the candle, I'll pour the wine. We'll sit and we'll talk, forget about time. We'll reminisce about what might have been, and we'll try to rekindle an old flame again. In search of our dreams, we went separate ways. Months turned to years, and years to decades. Now in the twilight, only to find, let's slowly turn back the pages of time. You light the candle, I'll pour the wine. We'll sit and we'll talk, forget about time. We'll reminisce about what been, and we'll try to rekindle an old flame again. And we'll try to rekindle an old flame again.
Ye lovers of mirth, I pray pay attention and listen to what I'm about to relate. Concerning a couple I overheard talking as I was returning late home from a wake. As I rode along, sure I met an old woman who sat neath the gap just a milking her cow. She was jigging a tune to call haste to the wedding, or some other ditty I can't tell you now. And looking around me I spied a bold tinker who only by chance came a strolling that way. And the weather being fine, he sat down beside her. What news, honest man, the old woman did say. Oh, it's no news at all, ma'am, replied the bold tinker, but the people will wish that he never had been. It's the damnable rogue of a Daniel O'Connell. He's now making children in Dublin by steam. Our children the road and replied the old woman, and a jowl, is he crazy at last? Is there a sign of a war or a sudden rebellion, or what is the reason he wants them so fast? Oh, it's not that at all, ma'am, replied the bold tinker, but the children of Ireland are getting so small. It's O'Connell's petition to the new Lord Lieutenant to not let us make them the old way at all. Bid the pipe in me mouth then, replied the old woman, and that's a great oath on me soul for to say. I'm only a woman, but if I were near him, I bet you me life that it's little he'd say. For it's very well known that the people of Ireland, they gave him their earnings, donating it bad, and now he is well recompensing them for it by taking what little diversion they had. Long life to your courage, replied the bold tinker, and long may you live and have youth on your side. And if all the young girls in Ireland were like you, O'Connell could throw his steam engine one side. I think all the girls that are in this old country should start making children as fast as they can. So if ever Her Majesty asks for an army, we'll be able to send her as many as Dan. Back in 1964, and I've danced in every ballroom from Salt Hill to Templemore. My hair-isle days have come and gone, but I have no regrets. Listowne Varna, here I come, there's life in the old dog yet.
There's life in the old dog yet, me boys, there's life in the old dog yet. Listowne Varna, here I come, there's life in the old dog yet.
We thought Maggie Lynch would be left sitting on the fence. They say that she kissed many a toad before she kissed the prince. But she had a plan, she got a man, she joined the new jet set. Though he's old and grey, she's been heard to say there's life in the old dog yet.
There's life in the old dog yet, me boys, there's life in the old dog yet. Though he's old and grey, she's been heard to say there's life in the old dog yet.
I met Nurse Maloney one night in the Bunanbuy, and I asked her back to Spanish Point to view the scenery. So we hopped into my four-wheel drive, as up the road we sped. Hurrah for Kilnascully, boys, there's life in the old dog yet.
There's life in the old dog yet, me boys, there's life in the old dog yet. Hurrah for Kilnascully, boys, there's life in the old dog yet.
God be with the good old days, I've heard the people say. But for old soldiers like myself, they've never gone away. I'll throw me hat into the ring, and the bad times I'll forget. And I'll bang me drum till kingdom come, there's life in the old dog yet.
There's life in the old dog yet, me boys, there's life in the old dog yet. I'll bang me drum till kingdom come, 'cause there's life in the old dog yet.
It's not the hen that shouts the loudest, lays the largest egg, nor the mule that kicks the hardest, boys, that wears the longest leg.
So pack your sack and hit the track, and you'll find your star, I'll bet.
And keep her going till the cows come home, for there's life in the old dog yet. There's life in the old dog yet, me boys, there's life in the old dog yet. Keep her going till the cows come home, for there's life in the old dog yet.